breaking and entering OK on Christmas. And welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Maria. First off, I'd like to say a very merry happy holidays to everyone. So if you've been following my channel for a little while now, you may have watched my previous Disney Halloween tag that I did a couple weeks ago. But I had so much fun doing that Halloween tag that I thought it would be a great idea to create my very own Disney Christmas tag. This is the first time I've ever created a Disney YouTube tag all on my own, so I'm very excited to be able to share it with you guys. A few of my Disney YouTube friends have already expressed their interest in participating in this tag, so I will be sure to tag them at the end of this video. But if you're interested in participating in this tag as well, please feel free to share. I'd love to know your answers. I have 10 magical Disney Christmas questions that I've come up with, and I can't wait to talk about them with you guys. I think this year especially, we all need a little extra bit of Christmas magic. Since I can't do anything too special this Christmas, and of course my family is not able to get together as much as we would like to, I'm really trying to come up with a lot of different little ways that I can make this holiday season special. So I hope that by participating in this Disney Christmas holiday tag, you will be able to get some Christmas magic to you as well. Like I said, I am very excited to do this tag for you guys, so I think we should just get started. Okay, so the first of the 10 questions I have to share with you guys today is, what is your favorite Disney holiday song? For me, it's probably going to be a tie between two. I really love Olaf's Frozen Adventure, and that soundtrack is probably one of my favorite holiday things to listen to. It plays on the loop in my Disney store, and every time I hear it, it just makes me so happy. But the two Christmas songs from Olaf's Frozen Adventure that are my favorites are When We're Together and Ring in the Season. Those two songs I am constantly singing the entire holiday season long. I just love them so much. The cast of Frozen is one of my favorites, of course, and they all have such beautiful voices. I love Kristen Bell and Idina Menzel, so just getting to sing along with some of my favorite Disney characters as well as such beautiful holiday songs, they're always just so touching. It really just means a lot to me, and I definitely say that those two are my favorites to listen to during Christmas time. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite Disney holiday treat? Now, as I'll talk about in a little bit, I've only actually ever visited the Disney parks during Christmas time once in my life. I was probably about 7 or 8 years old, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it in a bit, but I don't think I had too many Christmas treats while I was there. However, my favorite has to be the Mickey gingerbread cookies. I love the gingerbread cookies that you can get in the parks because, of course, everything is better Mickey shaped. I've really been looking for a Mickey shaped gingerbread man cookie cutter so I can make my own Mickey gingerbread man cookies at home, but they are just so special. Of course, I love getting to see the giant gingerbread houses that they have at the Grand Floridian. That was a really special moment for me during my holiday trip when I was little. So yes, if I had to pick one holiday treat from the parks in Disney, I would definitely say the gingerbread cookies. Question number 3 is, what is the best Disney Christmas gift you have given? This is a tough one for me because this year I'm actually extremely excited to give out all the gifts I've got for my friends and family. I've got a lot of really good ones planned that I can't wait to give to them, but I don't want to spoil it for them, so I'm not going to talk about those right now. So I think if I had to pick one from previous years, it would probably be last Christmas. I got my mom this Frozen blanket from my Disney store. My mom is very minimalistic, so she tends to not really like getting very many Christmas gifts unless it's something small like lotions or candles. But Frozen is her favorite Disney movie, and I knew she'd really like this blanket, so I wrapped it up all nice for her and put it under the Christmas tree, and she did really love it. So that was a really special moment between the two of us, and I was glad that I was able to bring that home for her. It was actually my first holiday season at my Disney store too, so I was very happy that I was able to get her a gift from my store for Christmas. Question number 4 is, what is the best Disney Christmas gift that you have received? This is another really tough one. I think if I were to show you guys the gift, it would probably be this Steamboat Willie plush that my boyfriend Josh got from me 2 Christmases ago, I think. I really love this one, and I had never seen a Steamboat Willie plush before, so he's pretty special and I love having him in my collection. But if I'm going off something a little more magical for a Christmas gift, like I mentioned before, my family and I, we had only been to the Disney parks during Christmas time once in my life. We tend to go on other holidays like the March break or spring break time, as well as in the summertime when it is our family tradition to go. But this is the first time we had ever gone for Christmas, and it was actually a surprise best Christmas gift from my parents. So a little quick recap of the story. On Boxing Day, my parents told my brother and I that we were going down to visit my grandparents. So we had packed everything. We thought we were just staying with them for a week. But when we got there, we were opening Christmas presents with my grandparents, and my brother and I opened up a popcorn box. And we were very surprised because why would we be getting a popcorn box for Christmas? But then our parents told us to open up the box, and inside we pulled out a note saying, "You are leaving for Walt Disney World right now." So that was incredibly special. We literally drove straight to the airport, and surprise, we got to spend the week in Walt Disney World, and that was just incredible. So we were there from Boxing Day till a little bit after New Year's, and getting to see everything decorated for the holidays was just absolutely incredible. I remember it being super busy, and unfortunately, since I was so young, I don't remember a ton of the details from the trip, but I'll have to look and see if I can find some photos to share with you guys someday, because it definitely was probably the best Disney Christmas gift I'll ever receive. I'm definitely someone who prioritizes memories and experiences over physical gifts. That's why my mom and I always save up our money so we can travel together so much. So like I said, that was probably the best Disney Christmas gift ever, and I really hope that I can visit again sometime during the holidays. Question 5 is, what is your favorite part about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party? So unfortunately, when my family visited when I was younger during that trip I was just talking about, we did not attend the Christmas party. It's definitely something on my Disney bucket list to do, but I did want to include this question for you guys when you complete the tag. So I think for me though, if I were to pick something that I think will be my favorite part one day, it's definitely the Christmas parades and all the Christmas cookies. I really want to try all the Christmas cookies on the treat trail, I think it is. So yes, when you do the tag, be sure to tell me your answers because I'm very excited to hear all the things that I'll definitely be doing one day. Next is, what is your best memory in the parks at Christmas time? Drawing back from my one trip during the holidays, I don't know. I have so many great memories from that trip, honestly, at least the ones that I can remember clearly. Like I mentioned briefly before, I really loved seeing the giant gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian. I remember also at the Grand Floridian, I have this really clear memory of it being New Year's Eve, and the park was too busy for us to go into at Magic Kingdom, so instead we took the monorail over to the Grand Floridian. Now, my brother and I are pretty young, so I don't think we ended up staying out till midnight, of course, but I remember at the Grand Floridian, in the ceiling of the lobby, there was this giant net, and it was filled with balloons. And I remember we asked a cast member what the balloons were for, and they said at midnight they dropped them all from the ceiling. So I remember that being really cool and just thinking that was amazing. So yeah, I have a lot of really special little memories like that, but like I said, I can't wait to visit again someday during Christmas time and make even more magical memories in the parks. Question 7 is, what is your favorite Disney Christmas movie or short? So for me, like I mentioned before, I really love Olaf's Frozen Adventure. That is one of my favorite things to watch at the holidays. But another one that I really love from my childhood is the House of Mouse Christmas special. I absolutely loved the House of Mouse growing up, and the Mickey's Magical Christmas snowed in at the House of Mouse is probably my favorite thing to watch at the holidays. I don't know, I know it's kind of underrated, but I really love it because it shows all my favorite Disney characters at the House of Mouse, but of course it's also showing all of the different holiday shorts and cartoon versions of them. Like it's got the Christmas Carol with Scrooge McDuck, as well as the Nutcracker with Minnie and Mickey. So just getting to see them all together, and I don't know, it really gives me a lot of nostalgia, and I love watching it during the holidays. The next question is, what is your favorite Disney ornament? So most of my family Disney ornaments are over at my dad's house, but I do have a couple of my own Disney ornaments that I'm very excited to show you guys. I did show you this one in one of my last videos where I was doing a Disney haul. I'll be sure to tag it above. But my favorite ornament of all time that I have now has to be the partner statue. As I talked about in my previous video, the partner statue is very special to me, and we did receive this ornament at my Disney store this year. It'll look so beautiful on a Christmas tree, but honestly, I just keep it out on my dresser there because it just makes me so happy to see every day. So yes, this is gonna be an all year round kind of ornament. But the other ornament I wanted to show you guys, I just got the other day, and it is definitely a new favorite because it is this 2021 of Elsa and the Knock from Frozen 2. This ornament is so stunning. I love how it's got Elsa in her adventure dress on it, and even look at the snowflake at the bottom. So this is another one that I'm gonna be keeping out in my room year long because it is just too beautiful not to. The second last question is, would you rather rather wear a Santa Mickey hat or Christmas mini ears? I actually have 2 pairs of Christmas mini ears, so I'm definitely gonna say those ones. You know I love mini ears, so sorry Mickey, but I'm gonna have to go with the mini ears for sure. And finally, the last question is one that I'm very excited to hear all your answers to, and that is, do you have any Disney Christmas traditions? My family, being a family of Disney fans, we definitely do have a lot of Disney Christmas traditions. Every Christmas morning, we would of course watch the Disney Parks Christmas celebration on TV. I really loved when it was the Christmas Day parade growing up, but of course now over the years it's kind of turned more into like a celebration with singing and performances, which is great, but I do really love the parade a bit more. Most of our presents were often always Disney presents too, and of course we had all of our Disney Christmas ornaments that we would hang up in special places on our tree. So we definitely had a lot of little Disney holiday traditions like that, but I think watching the Christmas Day parade was probably the biggest one. All right, everyone, so I hope you enjoyed this Christmas tag. I had so much fun creating it for you guys. I'm going to be tagging 3 of my Disney YouTube friends. I'm going to be tagging Kate from Kate and Fantasyland, Emily from the channel MGem, and Anastasia from Share the Magic. But like I said before, even if I didn't tag you, please feel free to participate in this Disney Christmas tag, and be sure to tag me in it as well so I can see all of your answers. I'm really excited to get this going for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a comment down below if you want to share any of your answers now. I would love to discuss with you guys. And as always, I wish you all a magical day and a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!